caught me again with earth. I'm painting. That's what I do. I make art. I make pictures. I'm so sorry. It's been some time since we've been together. But I have made some progress here. Okay? It's not a matter. I've been doing the shadows with the various colors. I have been building up colors over here. You know, at first I thought I had that base color. When we thought about base colors, the foundation, that is just the beginning. You must build up on that with various brushes, even wide brushes like this. Okay, I'll show you very closely. So you have all these colors. This is very important, okay? So now I realized I was observing the original watercolor that I did, and I said, oh, you're a fool. You are making this much too beige, much too this. So it's all of this mixing of colors, the blending of colors. And why is this? I'll give you a point here. We're working with, let's say, 3-4 different colors, and their contrast. Colors must contrast with each other. They must be harmonious with each other. Okay, you say complementary. When I say a complementary color, okay, I'm not saying I'm complimenting you, I'm saying complementing the color. Okay, so in this case, we have the yellow. Okay? We have violet, or as you would say, pepper. Okay, pepper, violet or purple, same thing. Yellow, these are complementary colors. And I realize when I look at this, I'm also looking at this kind of turquoise, or as you would say, Caribbean blue. I don't know, it's crazy, but for me, I don't know another word for it. It's turquoise. Okay, turquoise, the yellow, the violet in the girl's dress with the quasi yellow, orange, all of this subtlety. This is very subtle, but this is so important. This is the most important. I stand back. Look, I'm turning my back on you now. I stand back. I look at this. Excuse me, I'm turning my back. So, I say, Jean-Pierre, what are you doing? Are you mad? You're supposed to know what you're doing. And I said, oh my God, I'm misleading my people out there. So I said, no, we must talk about complementary colors. Oh, violet. Oh, these are complementary colors. Red, okay? Red, what am I talking about? Red and green, they complementary colors. Blue, orange, they complementary colors. All of these, it's back and forth. So I'm looking for a balance in the color scheme of the painting to bring it all together in some kind of harmony. Wait, that doesn't make it. Harmony does not sound like harmony, okay? So I'm looking for, in my voice, harmony, okay? That's not so. I need another person to do harmony. Can you help me, my assistant? No, she's not here. Of course, she's in the kitchen as usual. Okay, so we continue. Now, do I need to paint tonight? I don't think so. What I'm trying to teach you is this color harmony. We must. Okay, now, for instance, okay, I say here, contrast of colors. Oh, another thing. This is about harmony also. Contrast of colors. This is way too light against this color here. You must find a balance that is absolutely perfect, that makes some kind of sense to the art, because it is not you who are deciding. Your mentality, your brain, your little brain is not saying, oh, okay, that looks okay to me. No, you know nothing about this. No. When it's done perfectly, when the harmony of colors is done absolutely perfectly, there is a balance. Absolutely. Look, I'm doing balance now. Okay, now I'm coming into balance. Oh, it's not so easy for me these days, but I'm balanced now. Don't ask too much of me, okay? Finished, okay. So now we are in balance. So, I'm not going to do a lot of things here. Okay, what do I have? I have the original painting. I have, of course, we have the grid. You remember the grid? This is the first thing we start with. It is the grid, the grid, the grid. Okay? We agree on that, no? Okay. So, now, we do just a little painting with some shadows, okay? So now, I can barely see with this lousy, stinking light, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, a little bit of turpentine. We call it turpentine. In Italian, they call it acquaraggia. Acquaraggia. That's ridiculous. It sounds like something you can drink, no? Okay, so now, as usual, I have my filthy rag. I never give that up. Don't you give it up, because you're going to depend on it for almost your entire artistic life. You never abandon your filthy rag. Je compris, non? Hey, this makes sense, no? This is your best friend in a time of panic. If you don't have a filthy rag, you have nothing. Who cares about the painting? Who cares about the colors? It's the rag that makes the difference. Okay, so now we'll just do a little bit of this coloring. We're not going to do a lot of painting tonight. In fact, we're not going to paint at all. But I will do some of the shadows here, okay? Well, for my reference, it's in my hand. Oh, I'm crazy, no? Okay, so I'm going to do a little reference here with, okay. We do some color here, okay. I'm going to tell you something else in about 2 seconds. You see, I'm building up the shadows. You remember the shadows, huh? May I tell you something else? I will tell you something else very shortly. Notice how adept I am with the brush. Very adept, huh? I'm not bragging, but I've been doing this for 70 years, for Christ's sake. Huh? Okay, so, excuse me, I didn't mean to mention that name. Okay, don't be offended, I'm a fool. Okay, so you can see I'm building up some of these textures here. Now, something very interesting about what's going on here. And I'm going to inform you now what is going on here. You see how transparent these things are. It's just, now, Jacques, where are these shadows coming from? Look, now, this is something else you must understand. Where is the sun in this? The sun is over there. Oh, it's over there. It's there. Where's the sun? No. What time of year is this? Is it springtime? Is it summer? Anyway, so the sun is coming from a direction over here. This girl's dress tells us that it's not winter, okay? We see there are no leaves. There are no the falling leaves, they come your way. So it's not autumn, no? I believe in this picture. I believe that this is early spring. Early spring, okay? We have no leaves, etc. The sun is not exactly as intense as it would be. Now, this is an interesting thing historically. You can look at paintings and know exactly what time of year they were done. Huh? Let's think of that. Oh, forensic painting. Very interesting. Keep your eye like that. Okay, so, anyway, what else did I want to show you? Oh, yes. Ding, ding, ding. I like that myself. Now, we have been working on this tree. This is a main tree. These are the shadows. These are the shadows, right? Okay, I have made some base colors on this tree here, right? I have not touched the little girl for a while. She's the last thing we are going to do because she has the most beautiful contrasting color with the yellow and the violet. These are the, as I said earlier, these are balancing colors. So the eye, your eye does not know that. But when you see it, you go, oh my God, what a beautiful painting. You don't know that. It's happening subliminally. Did I say that? Subliminally? Is that a word? I don't think I ever used that in my life. Probably my intelligent wife taught me that. Okay, so now I'm going to add the little highlights here. You see the painting here? You see the base color? Now watch this. Now, I should show you this here. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Because we're doing chiaroscuro, dark light. Okay? So now, look at this. I'm adding light. I am creating light. I'm creating this here. I see where the shadow is. Oh my God, it looks it's making such a contrast. Okay, we finished there. I'm looking at my model here. Okay, we add a little here, and so forth and so on. Okay, so you can see now we are creating some incredible difference. The difference here, okay? You can see that. Now the tree is jumping out at you, okay? Okay, I like that. That's fine. And I'm going to put a little more white in here. And I'm waiting for my assistant to come back. She seems to have disappeared. It's not exactly the right time. Okay, so look at this. I'm building this, and also, what else am I doing here? Well, of course, this is a tree. This is a tree. So I must create, look at the way I'm using my brush. I'm not going